Hello YouTube, I'm Tim Hayes and welcome back to the Tim Hayes YouTube channel. This time, my unboxing video 2. Yeah, last time I unboxed an eBay buy, now I've got another eBay buy to open. I got this 2 or 3 days ago. Been meaning to open this. It's strange, they wrapped it like it's either a Christmas present or a birthday present. And I'm shaking it like present. I've got my trusty scissors out, so let's unwrap and unbox this eBay buy. And it's in United States Postal Service priority mailbox. So now to cut this open. And let's see, got more foam, packing foam. Hello there, I'm Tim Hayes. And let's see, a few people wrapped in there. Thank you for supporting my small business. Well, you're welcome. And let's see. What have we got here? Well, it's another Jabba the Hutt throne. And inside, it's all looks like it's all the pieces, plus Jabba's little court jester Salacious Crumb. It's a little bit tangled up in the string. And I know I was getting the band with this. Getting another size Snoodles for the Max Rebo band, and this one she still has her lips. My childhood one, the lips broke off and she doesn't have any mouth anymore on my childhood one, so I got this Jabba playset mainly for a new band. But I don't... Yeah, she doesn't have her mic stand. But if I need a new mic stand, there's a place on eBay that sells a replacement. So I did get the full band, but I don't have any instrument for this guy. And then I got Max Rebo little blue elephant keyboardist, and this version's looking a lot nicer than my childhood one. My childhood one I left on my windowsill and it just faded. And this one still has a nice blue color to it, even though this is a little bit faded. It still looks nice and blue. And I remember my childhood one, the head broke off and we glued it back on, so now I got one that actually has the head that still moves. So yeah, it's a Jabba the Hutt throne playset, and where is... Yeah, I'm hoping that still has the bottom of that thing that the hookah piece goes on top of. Oh yeah, and this guy that I bought this from, he said he would throw in another Han and Carbonite. Strange that, yeah, this is one I've got already, but it's strange that how he's got his hands up like that. And then I knew I was getting another Slave Lab. It's a Sandstorm version like I have, but it's minus the Sandstorm stuff that goes over her. And she's not chained up, but this has a little slave chain I can put her in. Yeah, and it comes with this Salacious Crumb, the original Kenner Jabba the Hutt playset. So I did mainly get this for the band, but he threw in another Salacious Crumb figure, but no tail. Yeah, it looks like the bottom of the part that the hookah goes on isn't in here. I might have a replacement in my room. Yeah, and of course, since the salesperson did throw in the keyboard as well for Max Rebo, but this keyboard's missing one of the keys, so I think that's why he threw in an extra Salacious, even though this Salacious doesn't have his tail. Not that I probably don't really need the tail for that version. So I've got an extra keyboard that has all the keys, but if I want to use this keyboard, I can always just display it like that, so I can hide the lost key. And I might have an extra instrument to one of my Cantina band members that I could use as a replacement, little flute thingy for this guy if need be. And since it's a Jabba the Hutt playset, it of course has an extra Jabba. Not that I need an extra Jabba, but still, I've got a more modern Jabba in that paper stock diorama I could just swap out with this one if I want to make this a slightly more modern Jabba throne playset. So yeah, it's pretty much the vintage Kenner Jabba playset nearly complete. But yeah, I'm surprised it's almost complete, but it's missing the bottom half of the actual aquarium that Jabba pulls out those little frogs and creatures out of to eat. But it has the top half, which is the hookah with the pipe. But Jody bought me most of the parts to one of these a while back, so I do have do probably have an extra part I could just put in there if need be. And then when I told the salesperson, once I get paid again, I could buy this, I told him I'd buy it. He said, okay, I'll throw in a hand and carbonite, so it's a nearly complete vintage Kenner Jabba the Hutt throne playset with a few extra bits, a modern Han and carbonite. It looks like you could just clip vintage or modern Kenner figure into the back of this if you want. And then a modern Salacious Crumb minus his tail. I'm wondering if maybe this figure just never had a tail, since this is supposed to be him either standing up or just sitting down, but the vintage Kenner version has the actual tail, so he can sit on the throne. So I'm happy I finally got another Max Rebo band, even though it's not exactly complete. It's a nicer looking Max Rebo that's better preserved than my childhood one, and then the singer Slice Noodles still has her lips intact, whereas my childhood one, they broke. And even though I don't need another Slave Leia, still it was nice to see that a more modern Hasbro figure just sitting on Jabba's throne next to him. So I was really happy about that. So open the Rancor Pit throne. Not in the original movie, this wasn't the Rancor Pit, but the vintage Kenner throne place that makes it look like it's a Rancor Pit. So, ooh. Okay, I want to finish up this video soon, so even though Jabba is keeping Princess Leia a prisoner, give her a bit of a frenemy. Friend enemy to talk to. So that is it for this unboxing video. So I hope you enjoyed it. It's a little bit longer than I intended, but I wanted to set this up just a little bit. Probably do a little bit more with this, since I really wanted to get that modern Hasbro version, but it's sold out, so unless they get more in, or if I'm able to buy it off of eBay like I did with this one, this will be my fill-in for the modern Hasbro Jabba Throne playset. So keep an eye out for more Star Wars toy collecting videos and physical media videos coming soon.